Good morning, children. How are you all? So, today we are going to start the part 2 of this chapter, chapter 10 Play with Patterns. Let us see the topics that we are going to cover in this chapter. In this chapter, we are going to cover point number 3, that is number pattern, and point number 4, that is word problems. Let us see the number pattern. Number pattern is a pattern or sequence in a series of numbers. This pattern generally establishes a common relationship between all the numbers. This means, for example, if you can see the pattern over here, that 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25 is given. So you can see there is a pattern or sequence in between the series of numbers. You have to observe this pattern and find out, according to this pattern, what will be the next number. Here we get numbers in the pattern by skip counting by 5. To solve the problem of number pattern, we need first to find the rule being followed in the pattern. And to find out the rule, we need to see the first few numbers in the series. Understood, children? Let us see few examples, then you will be more clear about it. Question number 1. Here you can see the numbers given are 1, 3, 6 and 10. Do you observe any pattern in between these numbers? Yes, if you can see, when we are adding 2 to 1, we get the second number or the next number, that is 3. To the next number, when we add 3, we get our next number, that is 6. And when we add 4 to 6, we get the next number, that is 10. In this way, we are going on adding the numbers by increasing one number. First we have added plus 2, then we are adding plus 3, then plus 4, then plus 5, and then the next we will add plus 6. So if we add plus 6 plus 5 to 10, we will get the number 15. And when we will add plus 6 to 15, we will get the answer 21. And when we will add 7 to our 21, we will get our next number, that is 28. And when we will add 8 to 28, we will get our next number, that is 36. And in this way, when we will add 9 to 36, we will get the last number, that is 45. Children, I hope it was clear to you. If not, don't worry. We will see our second example. Here, as you can see, first 0 is given, then 2, then 6 and then 12. We have to find what will come here. How we will find it out? First we will see from 0, how did we got 2? From 0 we have added 2 to get the answer 2. And in that 2 we have added 4 to get the next number 6. And in that 6 we have added 6 to get the next number 12. So in this way we can see that we are adding a series of even numbers in a pattern. So it is very much clear that after adding 6, in order to obtain the next number, we will add 8. So 12 plus 8, we get the answer as 20. And to obtain the next number, we will add 10. So 20 plus 10, we get our next number 30. And then 30 plus 12, we get the next number 42. And then 42 plus 14, we get our next number 56. To 56, we add the next even number 16 to get the last number 72. How was it, children? Wasn't it easy to understand the pattern and find out the next number? Let us see a different pattern in question number 3. Here, the first number is 1, and then 3, and then 7, and then 13. Let us see how did we got 3 after 1. We got 3 by adding 2. And then to 3 we are adding 4 in order to get 7. That is our next number. To 7 we are adding 6 in order to get 13 as our next number. Here also, children, as you can see, the pattern is same as of the previous question. That is, we are adding the even numbers. First we added 2, then 4, then 6, 8, 10, and then so on. So if we will add 8 to 13 in order to obtain our next number, then we will get the answer as 21. And after 8, the next even number is 10. So to 21, when we will add 10, the answer will come as 31. And to 31, when we will add 12, the answer will be 43. And to 43, when we will add 14, our next number will be 57. And to 57, when we will add 16 as the next even number, the answer will be 73. Did you understood now, children? Wasn't it super easy to understand? Let us see our last question in the number pattern. Here you can see the numbers 2, 3, 6, 11. Let us try to understand the pattern. First we are adding 1, then we are getting 3 as our next number. To 3, we are adding 3 in order to get the next number as 6. To 6, we are adding 5 in order to get the next number 11. So if you can see that here we are adding 1, 3, 5, 7. That is all the odd numbers. So to 11, we will add 7 to get the next number, that is 18. And to 18, we will add the next odd number, that is 9, in order to get the next number, that is 27. And to 27, we will add the next odd number, 11, in order to get the answer 38. And to 38, we will add 13 in order to get the next answer, that is 51. And to 51, we will add 15 in order to get the last number, that is 66. Did you understood, children? Let us see some different kind of patterns. Here the question is, find the sum and write whether the sum is even or odd. First, 40 plus 60 and the sum is 100. And in the previous video only, you have learned how to identify the numbers whether it is even or odd. So here you can clearly see that the last digit is 0, so it is an even number. And second question is 17 plus 12, the answer is 29. And as the last digit is 9, the number is odd. Third, 15 plus 30, the answer is 45. As the last digit is 5, the answer is odd. Fourth, 12 plus 10, the answer is 22. As the last digit is 2, the number is even. Okay, children, moving on to the next topic. Different kind of pattern you can see here. as you can see, a pyramid kind of a structure is there. Here the top number is coming by some kind of operation that you will apply to the bottom two numbers. Okay, for example, what operation will you apply to 5 and 2 that you get the answer 7? Clearly you can see that if we will add 5 plus 2, we will get the answer 7, and if we will add 6 plus 2, we will get the answer 8. So when we will add 7 plus 8, we will get our next number, that is 15. Similarly, in the B question, 100 plus 200, we get the answer 300. And 200 plus 300, we get the answer 500. So to obtain the topmost number, we have to add the bottom two numbers, that is 300 and 500. So when you add 300 and 500, you will get the top number as 800. Did you understand, children? So in that context, question number C and question number D will be homework for you. Moving on to the next topic, that is word problems. Let's see the word problems. Question number 1. Find the sum of the greatest one-digit odd number and the smallest two-digit even number. So let us see, what is greatest one-digit odd number? Greatest one-digit odd number is 9, and the smallest two-digit even number will be 10. So we have to find the sum of them. So the sum is 9 plus 10. So when we will solve it here, you can see 9 plus 10, the answer will be 19. So the answer is, the sum will be 19. Understood, children? Moving on to the next question. Here you have to find the difference. Find the difference between the greatest two-digit even number and the smallest two-digit odd number. So greatest two-digit even number will be 98, and the smallest two-digit odd number will be 11, and the difference will be 98 minus 11. So you can see here how we have solved. 98 minus 11, 8 minus 1 7, and 9 minus 1 8. So the answer is 87. So the answer is, the difference will be 87. So that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video, children. See you again in the next video with a new chapter.